We're Vena Medical, and we're providing physicians with the world's smallest camera, capable of going inside of veins and arteries. To start, we're using this to help physicians treat stroke. A couple of the key metrics that we really want to improve for these physicians is first pass success. So if you do get it out on the first try, those patients do way better. The next area is reducing residual clots. So these are little clots that get left behind in the brain and go on to block smaller arteries. In our preclinical pilots, we've actually been able to identify those and remove them before they go on to block smaller arteries. My grandfather, for example, he had a stroke about a month before I was born. For the first 10, 12 years of my life, he was wheelchair bound, couldn't speak, had a huge impact on his life, but also our lives. If the technology that existed today existed back then, that can be the difference between someone being in a wheelchair and going back to work.
So the very first time that we actually used the device in a preclinical study was at the Texas Medical Center. Now it's the largest medical center on planet Earth, and the very first time that we actually acquired images from inside a blood vessel, the whole room went silent. I think that's when we knew that we really had something here.
If you include the full life cycle of care for stroke victims in the US, it's a $72 billion problem. Our goal over the next year is to get this technology in the hands of physicians and helping actual patients, and get Vena technologies into Canadian hospitals so that we can help Canadians and then eventually the world.